Okay, hello everyone, welcome back to our channel, The Moss Rangers. Today we're going to do a Python video, and in this video we're going to be checking out variables because that's like the basics in Python. So, variables are a value stored in a placeholder which Python stores in its memory to use later. Okay, I just ruined that. And every value has a different data type. So data types are like, there's different data types like strings, floats, integers, booleans, dictionaries, a lot of different things. But those are advanced. So we're just gonna check. We're just gonna check 4 different data types: floats, integers, booleans, and strings. Those are the 4 data types we're going to check today. So let's get into it. First of all, this is how you make a variable. You get a name, so it can be any name, but for the variable name you can't have capitals, so you can't have like that name, and you can't have spaces, so you can't have good name. You can't have a space in between. You have to have an underscore if you want to have spaces. So anyways, let's create a variable called name, and then you want to press equal, and then make 2 quotes, so double quotes or 1 quote is fine. And this is basically a variable. This whole thing is a variable. And this is the value or the data type stored in the variable. So if you type inside the quotes a random thing, so I'll just type in my name, my random name, enter. This is a string. A string is like text inside some quotes. But you can't have them without quotes, so this is wrong. You can see there's an error. So you have to have strings in quotes. And now we can enter to make a new line, and you can print variables and even print strings. So if you type print parentheses and then quotes, and you can print strings. So I'll just print ender, and then if we right click, run variables, you can see ender. But if you have like a very long sentence or something, and you want to make it shorter, you can put variables in it. So you can go like an F to have an F, and then quotes. This is called an F string. And then if you type like, this is my, and then in the middle of the string you can add these type of parentheses and type in the name variable. And now if we play, it says this is my ender. Okay, that doesn't make sense, but we can go like my name is ender. Sorry, my name is ender. It works. But you can also print variables by itself. So if you delete this whole thing, you can just print name, and it will do the same thing as if you print ender. See? Ender does the same thing, except variables are more useful and more efficient. So that's strings. Now let's move on to the next one. You can press enter. The next data type is called floats. So we can make score. Yes, score. And then that can be the name, equals, and then basically floats are numbers except they're decimals. So basically decimal numbers. So you can So 3.3 is a float. 0.3 is a float, 0.1 is a float. All of those are floats. And this time you don't need to put them in quotes. You just type them in. So I'm just gonna put like score 6.6. And now if we print score, you can see it prints 6.6. And you can also print floats as well. So you can go 6.6. And it prints the same thing. Now, the next one is called integers. So this time we can put age equals. Integers are numbers that are not decimals. So they can be like literally -1, 1 gajillion. They can be anything. So how about my age is, how about it's 2 years old? Yeah, I'm 2 years old totally. So you can print age. Just age. If you print that, it prints 2, which is inside the variable. Now the next type of the next data type is booleans. Booleans are basically true or false values. So you can do true, like it's like true or false, yes or no, basically like that. But in Python, yes or no is true and false. So yeah, that's a basic example. We can make a variable called are you a robot, and then equals. You need a capital, so true. So if it's are you a robot? If it's true, that means you are a robot. And if it's false, that basically means you are not a robot. So you kind of get the point. So you can print are and then enter are you a robot? False. Yes, I'm not a robot. Let's go. Okay. But yeah, that's basically that. So these are the 4 data types that we're gonna look today. The variables is a value stored in a placeholder, which Python stores in its memory. Every value in Python has a different data type. So these are different data types. These are the basic data types. So yeah, that's basically variables in this video. So subscribe, like, and hit that bell, and I'll see you in the next one.